Hi everyone, very good morning.
Good morning.
I'm audible to all of you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in the last class, we had a discussion on functional testing. So today we are going to discuss on integration testing, how this integration is going to work. Let's say I have two modules. Let me take a paint. So let's say I have two features or two module. So I'll say this is module A and this is module B. So I have two modules. So means assume that you are in a login page. Example, this is a login page. This is the home page. When you enter the valid username, valid password, click on login button. User should be navigated to the home page. When you enter the valid username, valid password, click on login button. So you should log in or you should not log in. Answer. When you enter the valid username, valid password in your Instagram account, will you be able to log in or you will be log out?
Log
We
in.
should
Sir.
log in, sir.
Log in,
Login.
Log in.
right? ಯಾರೋ ಲಾಗ್ ಔಟ್ ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿ. I hope you are sleeping. Get up. Okay. You should be able to log in, right? So means the data flow between the two features is working fine. The moment you enter invalid username, invalid password, click on login, you will get an error. Means you will not be navigated to this module. You will get an error when you enter invalid credentials. Means data flow is working fine. Means it is checking the backend network protocol whether this credentials are matching and should I allow the user to the module B or not. So integration testing means testing the data flow between the two features is called integration testing. Same way, when you try to add the product in the cart, okay, so I'll click on add here. It will go and sit in the product like cart. When you go to the cart page, there you will see that. There you will go and see that. See, same way we saw, right? Nika application or say Mama Earth. Okay, see, I have one product in the cart. Same way, I want to add one more. Let's say add to the cart. The quantity is increased to 2. I'll go here. You will see that particular product details. It is available. Means data flow is working fine from the, see now this is a cart page. I'll come back. Here you're seeing cart, but here if you see this is a checkout. I'll come back. Now you're in the home page. So the data flow between the home page, the product and the cart. So we call it here, you are able to see the cart, the details, but actually speaking, it's a checkout page. Page wise, I'm talking. The feature wise, it's a cart, but page wise, it's a checkout page. Okay, now I'll click on, say, I don't want to add address. Okay, if I want to add address, okay, again, it'll ask me to log in all the details, mobile number, address, and then make a payment, all the things it is going to ask. I'll say no. I'll close it. Yes. So then once you make a payment, successful confirmation will get it. So the data flow is working fine. So that is called integration testing. That is called integration testing. Same way, for example, you have a we have a two accounts. Let's say Vanishri is having one account number. Say account number Vanishri is using it. Say ICICI Bank. I'll just say ICICI. And we have Sanjana here. She's also using ICICI Bank. I'll just say account number. Yes, Sanjana. She's also using ICICI Bank. So Sanjana is having a 0 rupee balance in her account. Vanishri, she's having 20,000 rupees in her account. 20,000 rupee in her account. Two accounts are in the same bank. Now, try to send, Vanishri will try to send 10,000 rupees to Sanjana. She'll enter the valid 10,000 rupees. Click on send now. So amount gets transferred successfully. Amount get transferred successfully. Okay. Now login as a Sanjana. Check the account balance. So account balance should be updated as how much? Hmm. Answer.
10,000.
10,000. Okay. The data flow between the two accounts is working fine because earlier it was showing zero, but now after transfer it is showing 10,000. Now go to log out as a Sanjana, log in as a Vanishri, go to account balance, check your balance. The balance should be updated as how much? 25,000 or 30,000?
10,000.
10,000. Very
10,000.
good. The data flow between the account feature and account, like fund transfer and account balance, is working fine. Now, either login as a Vanishri or login as a Sanjana, go to transaction history or account statement. The date and time with the amount of transaction, whatever you guys made, it should be recorded in that in the transaction list. If it is present, the data flow between the account and the transaction or the account statement is working fine. This is called data flow. This is called data flow. Right down. Heading integration testing. Integration testing. Testing the data flow between the two features is called integration testing. Testing the data flow between the two features is called integration testing. Take down this diagram. Module A and module B. Completed? Now example. Next slide. Example. Let us consider two features. Let us consider two features A and B, which is shown in the diagram. Full stop. Let us consider two features A and B, which is shown in the diagram. Full stop. Send some data from A to B. Send some data from A to B. Send some data from A to B. And check if A is sending a data. And check if A is sending a data. And also check and also check if B is receiving the data. And also check if B is receiving the data. If B is receiving the data. Full stop. Next line. Let us consider a banking software. Let us consider a banking software amount transfer feature. Let us consider a banking software amount transfer feature. Under that, write down scenario 1, small heading, scenario 1. Put a dot in front of that and continue the answer. Scenario 1, SCENARIO, scenario 1. Let's test scenario 1. Let us consider account A, who's having a balance of 20,000 rupees. Let us consider account A, which is having a balance of 20,000 rupees. Let us consider account A, which is having a balance of 20,000 rupees. ₹20,000. Full stop. Login as account A. Full stop. Login as account A. Go to amount transfer feature. Login as account A. Go to amount transfer feature. Go to amount transfer feature. Go to amount transfer feature. Send 1,000 rupees. Send 1,000 rupees to account B. Send 1,000 rupees to account B. Put one hyphen. Send 1,000 rupees to account B. Put one hyphen. Message should display saying that amount transfer is successful. The message should display in the inverted comma or double quote, amount transfer successful. Amount transfer is successful. Put one hyphen. Now log out as account A. Now log out as account A and log in as account B. Now log out as account A and log in as account B. Log in as account B. Go to account balance. Go to account balance. Go to account balance and check the balance. Go to account balance and check the balance. Go to account balance and check the balance. To an iPhone. Balance should have been increased by 1,000 rupees. Balance should have been increased by balance should have been increased by 1,000 rupees. Hence, like or put one iPhone. Thus, THUS. Thus, integration testing is pass. Integration testing is pass. Integration testing is pass. Next, scenario 2. Login as account A, or you can write login back as account A, login back as account A, and check the balance. Check the balance. Should have been decreased by ₹1,000. Check the account balance. It should have been decreased by should have been decreased by ₹1,000. Scenario 3. Scenario 3. A login as account A or account B. 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 Click on transactions. Click on transactions. Click on transactions. A message should be displayed. Message should be displayed regarding the message should be displayed regarding the message should be displayed regarding the date and time. Message should be displayed regarding the date and time. Message should be displayed regarding the date and time of amount transfer. Okay, done.
Yes, sir.
Next, there are important points we need to remember while doing integration testing. Always, remember whenever you get any application for a testing, first thing is you should understand. First thing is you should spend good amount of time to understand how many features are there and how each and every features are interlinked. For example, look at here. I'll go to makeup. I'll go to Kajal. If you see the pages, okay, see it will take you here. If you see here from home page to best eye Kajal, so in, there is a connection between home page and best eye Kajal. So the moment I clicked on that link, I am navigated from home page to best eye Kajal in India. And similarly, baby, let's say baby shampoo. See here the category. So everything is in one page almost. From home page only, it is interlinked to the other sub pages. Okay, let's say kids. If I click here, then it will be navigated to the new separate page. So there is no connection here. See, I got, but still, you see, home, face wash, it went. And that from there, okay, it is expanded. Let me come back here. Okay, see here, home, gift packs. It is displaying here in the gift packs. But the moment I click on this, it is navigated to the home face wash. Now, similarly, face wash, I'll tick. Same thing only they have displayed there also. The moment you click here, so you're able to see home best face wash for men and women. I'll click here. Then I'll be navigating, see home face wash. And this is the product details. So this is how the pages are linked. You should understand how each and every features are interlinked. Understand thoroughly, and then identify all the possible test scenarios. Prioritize which one you want to test. So directly when you get an application, you want to test a logout feature first or login feature first. Which one you want to test?
Login feature.
Login feature first.
That is very important. You should prioritize the scenarios. Which one I should do the execution? Then test all the possible scenarios. If you find a defects, then communicate the defect report to the developers. If you find bugs or defects, then communicate those defects to the developer. And always do positive integration testing. Means your account balance is 20,000 and you tried sending 1,000 rupees to account B. Amount transfer was successful or a failure?
Successful.
Successful, right? But I want to do negative integration testing. My account balance is 10,000 rupees. I want to transfer 15,000 rupees. So amount transfer should happen or it should not happen.
Will not get successful.
Okay, it should happen or it should not happen.
Not happen.
Why?
Not happen.
What is the reason?
Because it is.
Because the account balance is 10,000 rupees and you will be transferring amount of 50,000, 15,000.
Okay, now
So it gets failed.
I enter my account balance is 10,000. I want to transfer 15,000 rupees to my friend. Click on transfer. Amount transfer is successful. So application working fine.
No.
No.
Then
It's a bug.
yes, there is a bug in the software. That is what you need to identify. That is what you need to identify and report it to the developer. That is called a negative integration testing. Positive integration with the positive values means valid values. Okay. Now I want to transfer minus 800 rupees. Click on transfer. It should transfer. It should not transfer. Have you tried in the phone pay minus 100 rupee?
No, sir.
Okay. No,
If you
sir.
enter minus 100 rupee, maybe it will be treating as a text, or maybe you will get an error. Just check there. Okay, it should not transfer.
Text it will come.
Text it will come, right? Yeah, it will be considering as a text. It will not be considering as an amount. So this is what you need to remember while doing a integration testing. Take down. There are heading important points need to be remembered. Important points need to be remembered while doing a integration testing. Point number one. Understand the application thoroughly. Understand the application thoroughly. That is I dot E, the symbol that is. Understand how each and every features are. Understand how each and every features are. Understand how each and every features are interlinked. So wait. Understand how each and every feature works. Understand how each and every feature works. Understand how each and every feature works. and also understand how each and every features are interlinked each other. And also understand how each and every features are interlinked each other.
Sir, repeat once again, sir.
And understand how each and every features are interlinked each other. Understand how each and every features are interlinked each other. Next point. Second point, identify all the possible test scenarios. Identify all the possible test scenarios. All the possible test scenarios. Identify all the possible test scenarios. Third point, prioritize all the scenarios. Prioritize all the scenarios. Prioritize all the scenarios for test execution. Next, fourth point, test all the scenarios. Test all the scenarios. Test all the scenarios. Then, fifth point, if you find defects, if you find a defects, put a comma, communicate the defect report to the developers. Communicate the defect report to the developers. Communicate the defect report to the developers. Next, do positive and negative integration testing. Do positive and negative integration testing. Full stop. Positive means if there is a total balance of, full stop and continue. Positive, small heading, that is make positive as a highlight. Positive. Put one hyphen in front of that. If there is a total balance of 10,000 rupees, there is a total balance of 10,000 rupees, send 1,000 rupees and see send 1,000 rupees and see ₹10,000 and see if the amount transfer works fine. If the amount transfer works fine. Put one hyphen. If it does, if the amount transfer works fine, put one hyphen. If it does, 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 put a comma. Positive integration testing is pass. Full stop. Next, negative, small heading, negative. Put one hyphen in front of that. If there is a total balance of 10,000 rupees, if there is a total balance of 10,000 rupees, if there is a total balance of 10,000 rupees, send 15,000 rupees and see. Send 15,000 rupees and see if amount transfer happens. one hyphen. If it doesn't happen, if it doesn't happen, negative integration test is pass. If it doesn't happen, then negative integration test is pass. Full stop. If it happens, if it happens, if it happens, then there is a bug in the program. Then there is a bug in the program. Send it to the developer for fixing the bug. Send it to the developer for fixing the bug.
So send into the developer.
Send it to the development team for fixing the bug. Then complete it. So now let us discuss about the types of integration testing. Let's say integration testing I have. One is incremental integration testing. See, in real time, we don't use these words at all. We say just integration testing. Like we'll keep on adding the features, like how WhatsApp is growing, right? You're all seeing, right? Every day, like when WhatsApp came, we were not having all the features. Over the period of time, we started incrementally adding the features one by one, year by year. It started growing big. So same way, incrementally, we will add the features and we will make the product big. Same way, PhonePe. PhonePe, there was no ads. They were not charging money. There are not many platforms we are supporting. Now every platform supports. So incrementally adding the features. So incremental integration testing. One more, another one is non-incremental integration testing. Non-incremental integration testing. So under this incremental integration testing, we have two types. One is top down incremental integration testing. Another one is bottom up incremental integration testing. Okay. So now in integration, you understood. What do you mean by incremental integration testing? Okay. See, as of now, I have one feature. So will you be able to do data flow between two features testing if you have only one module? If I want to do integration testing, only one feature is enough?
Not possible, sir.
Not
Not
possible.
possible, sir.
I need at least two features. Okay. I'm doing a integration testing between the two features. Okay, fine. It's working fine. Then incrementally, I'll add one more feature. And again, I'm going to do the testing. I'm going to check the data flow between the features. Again, I'll add one more feature. Like this, incrementally adding the modules and testing the data flow between the features. First, initially, these two modules, I'll check data flow is working or not. And then again, I'll check here the data flow is working or not. And then again, I'll check the data flow is working or not. So incrementally adding the modules. Initially, these two modules were there. Then incrementally, we added other modules also to check the data flow. That is called incremental integration testing. Now, take down types of integration testing. Types of integration testing. Take down this diagram. Let me know once you complete it.
Completed, sir.
Completed. Others?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now take down heading.
Yes, sir.
Incremental integration testing. Incremental integration testing. Take the two modules. Answer. Take the two modules. Take the two modules. Check if the data flow between the two modules is working fine. Take the two modules, full stop. Check if the data flow between the two modules is working fine, full stop. If it is working fine, if it is working
Sir,
fine,
sir, can you repeat it from check if the?
yes. Take the two modules, comma, check if the data flow between two modules is working fine. Check if the data flow between two modules is working fine. Check the data flow between the two features is working fine. Full stop. Working fine, full stop. If it is, comma, then add one more module. If it is, comma, then add one more module. Add one more module. Add one more module. Add one more module. And test it again. Add one more module and test it again. Add one more module and test it again. Test it again. Full stop. Continue like this. Continue like this. Incrementally add the modules. 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 Incrementally add the modules and test the data flow between the modules. And test the data flow between the modules. 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 Is called incremental integration testing. Is called incremental integration testing. Okay, done. Take down this diagram. This diagram.
Done, sir.
Done. Okay. Now let's move on to the types of incremental integration. Under that, first one is top-down incremental integration testing. See, top-down incremental integration, it's a type of incremental integration. Here, what we do is, first we will build the parent module. If you see here, let's say this is going to be the parent one. Let me write down this. Let's say this is the first module we build. Means login feature. You tell me, without login, will you be able to go inside a Facebook? Or will you be able to go inside a Instagram? Or
No,
will you
sir.
be able
No,
to
sir.
go to income tax portal? No, right?
No, sir.
So this is going to be a parent module. Parent. So once this is developed, then we go to the next module. So after login, you will go inside a account. Let's say home page. or landing page or welcome page, all are same. This one I call it as a child one. Child one means this is a parent module. After that, under that, I have this module, this child one. Then from here, I will navigate to the next feature. Let's say I want to access some other features. Example, I'll take it here. Browser stack. Stack is a tool. I want to log in here. A free trial account. I'm already having it sign in. It'll ask me to log in. This is only like you need official email IDs to log in to get a trial version. Okay, I logged in. So now login was the first thing. Then again, I came back to the dashboard. So now I'm in the dashboard page here, dashboard. So you can assume that this is a dashboard page. From here, I'm going to the next feature. Look at here. I'm just closing it here. Okay. I want to test the website or app. I want to test only website. Okay. I want to click on live. Okay. Then mm, I want to choose any browser, this browser. I'll see. See what I have done. I clicked on sub feature live and then again I came back here. Okay, it is going. Okay, here I want to type QA circle qacircle.com. Yes, I'll see whether it is going to open. Oh, yes, it is opening. Perfect. I'm able to see here. So what I have done, dashboard, after that website testing I selected, means sub features I'm going one by one. So like this is a child one. The next feature is a child two, sub feature, child two. Then similarly, child three. Means while developing also we develop systematically one by one. So incrementally add the modules. First, these two modules were there to do the data flow testing. Then incrementally, we are adding this module. Incrementally add the modules and test the data flow between the modules to make sure the module, whatever I'm adding, it should be the child of previous one. This also the child of previous one. So this module is a child of previous one. Make sure the module which we're adding, it should be the child of previous one. So that is called top-down incremental integration testing. Take down heading, top-down incremental integration testing. Top-down incremental integration testing. Answer. Incrementally add the modules. Incrementally add the modules. Incrementally add the modules. Incrementally add the modules. Incrementally add the modules and test the data flow between the and test the data flow between the and test the data flow between the incrementally add the modules and test the data flow between the modules. Make sure that the module that we are adding make sure that the module that we're adding, it should be the child of previous one. It should be the child of previous one.
Sir, can you repeat from make sure that actually power
Make
cut?
sure that the module that we are adding, it should be the child of previous one. Take down this diagram. Completed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, bottom-up incremental integration testing. So bottom-up means we are going in a reverse direction. First, we are going to prepare, like after building all the features, it's a kind of a report. So there's a parent module, and then say child 1, child 2, and then say child 3. See, practically in real time, we don't use it like this, but yeah, still, I can give you an example. See, there is a company where CEO will be the main person. He's a main super admin, CEO of a company. Under him, there are so many managers will be there, right? Manager one, manager two, manager three, like this. Let's say multiple managers are there. And each manager will have many team leads, team lead one, team lead two, team lead three, like this. Under this team leads, we have many test engineers like this. Test engineer one, test engineer two, test engineer three. So once I finish my work, I have to send the test report. There is an option to submit a report. Let's say this is a parent module report. So when you submit the report, it goes to the test lead. Then test lead, he will combine all the test engineers report and he is going to submit the report to the manager. Then manager, he will take all the test leads report, he will combine and he will add his comments and he will send it to the CEO. So parent, child one, child two, child three, reverse direction. So everything is dependent on these employees' performance. If they upload, there's a parent here from here, it will go to the child one. So here from this report, the combined report, it will be sent to the manager. From this manager, it will go to the CEO of a company. But practically, I don't say this is a bottom up. We don't use it also. So you can consider this as an example to iterate. Don't worry or don't think too much on this module. Just for your knowledge purpose or study purpose, in real time, we don't go like this. We go with top-down incremental integration testing. Okay, right on. Here, testing bottom-up incremental integration testing. Bottom-up incremental integration testing. Here, testing starts from last child, means child three. Here means we want to check from here to till the end. First, we check whether like CEO can log in and see all the employees. He should be able to delete, edit, everything he can do it. And he can check the reports of all the employees. So here testing starts from last child up to parent module. Here testing starts from last child up to here testing starts from last child up to parent module, full stop. Incrementally add the modules. Incrementally add the modules and test the data flow between the modules. Incrementally add the modules and test the data flow. Incrementally add the modules and test the data flow between the modules. Make sure the module that we are adding, make sure the module that we are adding, it should be the parent of previous one. Means, look at here. First, we take the child 3 we develop, means a report. Then from engineer to test lead. So now this is a parent. This is a child 3 and this is a parent. From here, again, this is a parent. From here, this is a parent. So we develop in a reverse direction. Make sure the module that we are adding should be the parent of previous one. Should be the parent of previous one. Earlier, child of previous one. Now here, parent of previous one. Make sure the module that we're adding should be the parent of previous one. Parent of previous one. Take down this diagram.
Done, sir.
Done? Okay, cool. So this is about incremental integration testing. The next, non-incremental integration testing. So that we'll discuss in the next class. After that, we'll move on to the other types of testing. Like what is meant by stub and driver. That is one of the important question. Then we'll move on to the actual end-to-end testing. What we do in the real-time end-to-end testing. And then other types of testing we can discuss. I'll stop it now. Let me see whether do I have a non-incremental integration diagram. Otherwise, we'll write it in the next class. Heading, take down non-incremental integration testing. Take down the heading, non-incremental integration testing. Let's say I have a software which has got various features. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Let's say there are so many features are there in my application. And it is difficult to trace for me which one is a parent and which one is a child. And how the data flow is working, I'm not sure. how this data flow is going to work. That data flow, I don't know how it is going to work. There is a lot of complexities involved. There are a lot of complexities involved. Take down this diagram. Non-incremental integration testing.
Done, sir.
Done. Okay. Answer right on. Whenever the data flow is very complex, 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 come on, and it is difficult to identify, who is the parent and who is the child. And it is difficult to identify who is the parent and who is the child. And it is difficult to identify who is the parent and who is the child. Who is the parent and who is the child? In that case, we go with this non-incremental integration testing. In that case, we go with this non-incremental integration testing. Full stop. Remaining will continue tomorrow. Okay, fine. Let me stop the recording. And today your presentation will be there.